This is Lab 17, Example 16. We have two complex numbers, 10 minus 2i and 3 minus 7i, and we're multiplying them together. We're going to use the FOIL method, just like we have done for real numbers. So we're going to first multiply our first numbers, 10 and 3, that gives us 30. Then we're going to do our outer numbers, 10 and negative 7i, that gives us negative 70i. Then we're going to do our inner numbers, negative 2i and 3. That gives us negative 6i. And then we're going to do our last numbers, which is negative 2i and negative 7i. That's going to give us positive 14i squared. So, like I explained in the last one, I is the square root of negative 1. So if we square I, that's just going to be negative 1, because the squaring of a square root just is whatever's inside of that square root. So this I squared is just negative 1, so you can rewrite this as 30 minus 70i minus 6i of plus 40 times negative 1, which is just negative 14. So the last thing we need to do is just add our real numbers, 30 and negative 14, and then add our imaginary numbers, negative 70i and negative 6i. So our real numbers, 30 minus 14 gives us 16. Negative 70i minus negative 6i is negative 76i. And this is in the form a plus bi, where 16 is a, which is the real number, and we have b, which is negative 76, which is the imaginary number. And so this is what it simplifies to.